Today we're looking for a brand overview. I got Andrew with Customs Unlimited here. They are experts in the automotive lighting sector. If you guys are looking to brighten up your truck, you definitely want to touch base with him. Andrew, can you tell us a little bit about the company and where you guys started?
Yeah, of course. So I was actually at the time, I had a 2017 F350 Platinum, and I was looking to do a full customization build on the truck. And at the time, I was looking at different lighting solutions, and I had to go through 4 or 5 companies to get the exact look that I was hoping for. And I thought to myself, I'm like, man, there's just got to be a better way. There wasn't a one-stop solution for the wiring, for the switch panel, for all the lighting. And yeah, I found that gap in the market, and I thought I could do a better job, quite frankly. So that's what I set myself upon to accomplish.
And you guys offer a ton of different products. I mean, it looks like anything from wheel lights to valance kits to regular rock lights you could put on trailers, trucks. A huge offering.
100%. So we started primarily with trucks because that's what my main focus was originally. And then we started to broaden our horizons. Now we're into cars, we're into motorcycles, we're getting into marine lighting. So pretty much any automotive lighting aspect you can think of, we're covering from, all the way from your headlight to your taillight, cab lights to the road.
That's awesome. And at first it was funny, I always thought these things were the wheel lights and everything were all just for the mall crawlers, right? All those SEMA builds or truck show stuff. But the more I started looking at the product line, I go, man, so much of this stuff is actually really functional, right? Whether it's putting it on your trailer, if you're hauling different loads behind the truck, or you just want to see better at night to hook things up or strap loads down.
That's exactly right. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Absolutely.
All right, Andrew, so I know you have a ton of different product offerings. I always thought that one of the best ways to create a product is to solve a problem, right? I think that's exactly what these guys did, right? Let's clear these off. Let's get one individual product that we can kind of go over and give you some more in-depth detail on, and we'll be back and check it out. All right, Andrew. Here is one of the main products you guys sell. I know it's a super hot seller. I've seen a lot of the ads on Facebook and whatnot. It looks awesome. It makes me want to set myself. So this is the valance light kit, correct? If you want to explain a little bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. So when I started the company, I always felt like I wanted to create a product. I saw that gap in the market, but I didn't necessarily feel like I was ready to jump in and dive in head first. I ended up seeing a truck on social media with a couple lights on the bottom valance, and it was a pickup truck. And at the time, I only saw that concept like on big rigs, semi-trucks and things. I thought it was a really cool concept, and I did some research. I did some research online, and there wasn't a pre-wired kit that was available for something like that. So I did, that day I wasted no time. I started ordering up a little supplies here and there and tried to come up with a prototype, which is what now is today our valance light kit. So I created a pre-wired system. This system here is very easy to install. So everything is pre-wired. The only thing left to do is supply a power and ground source to this. And we also have, easy tools such as our drill template that's included in some of our kits that allows you to perfectly evenly space all the valance lights on the bottom of your valance.
That's awesome.
So you don't have to, it takes out all the guesswork. You don't have to worry about measuring and aligning anything. It's a very simple install that can transform the look of your truck within 30 minutes.
And obviously with just adding the power and the ground, I mean, there's a ton of different variations in trucks, right? Some guys just want them to turn on, with the running lights. Some guys want individual switches. So I mean, obviously that way you guys can, wire it however you would want in your truck, and it kind of matches your style or your truck. That's really cool, man. That's really nice. And even the harness wiring and everything is just done so nice. The heat shrink and everything looks really well done. I don't know about you, but I've seen some at-home wiring jobs, and I cringe sometimes at what you find on there.
We do too. Yeah,
so
absolutely.
It's good that you guys are already pre-wiring this, and so there's very little that the consumer has to actually do. Let the experts do what they do.
Completely, yeah. And these are all backed by our lifetime warranty as well.
Awesome.
So
that's awesome.
we're out here in Michigan. We put these products in the harshest conditions possible, and we can truly, comfortably back that with a lifetime warranty. So a customer can install this and have peace of mind.
Yeah, not have to worry. That's fantastic. That's sweet. Well, let's check out some of the other product lines. We'll clear this off. I'm going to keep bringing products up here. We can go through them and see which one's best for your truck.
Perfect.
All right, Andrew. Here's the next category of lights, right? These are your rock lights. I mean, these are pretty much universal. You can use them for anything, right? I know my son freaks out when he sees a truck with rock lights underneath it, whether in the inner fender, underneath the trailer, lighting up the ground. They look awesome. I mean, what can you tell me about these, and why would somebody want these maybe over a competitor?
Sure. Yeah. So first thing, right off the bat, our quality is unmatched. We're also backing all of these rock lights with our lifetime warranty,
for sure, as
I mentioned, which is just unheard of, especially in this industry. All of our wires are completely soldered onto that board. The connections and everything are incredible.
Yeah. I mean, I see even these. So what can you explain what that connection would be?
Yeah. So this actually will plug into a plug-and-play harness that we offer. offer. So, you know, what's great about our kits is we have that customer end goal in mind of ease of installation. So that's why you see, you know, of our universal control system. You know, we're trying to make the customer's life as easy as possible.
For sure.
So we have plug and play harnesses for all of our Rocklight kits, and then we also have, you know, simpler options, which are you know, just
more of a universal,
more of a universal solution for, you know, a little bit better affordability as well. So we have, you know, all of the solutions for wiring, and then also brightness, and then, you know, price is a huge thing. We have you know, pods ranging from, you know, anywhere from $20 in, you know,
and it goes up from there.
Exactly.
Sure,
So
I mean, one of the coolest things I like is, like, even just inside your cab, whether you put them in the counselor, whether it's on the dash, wherever, is just that clean switchable power, right? I mean, these kits look amazing. Like, I would put that in my truck and be proud of that
Absolutely.
thing. It's sweet. I mean, you could pretty much line up whatever you'd want and then control it right from your fingertips in the cab, which is really cool.
Exactly.
I see on these, so you have different number of harnesses that would be able to go to these, so you can choose how many lights you want to put on?
Yeah, absolutely. So we sell all of our plug and play kits in a 4, an 8, a 12, a 16, a 20, and a 24 pod kit.
That's awesome.
So, you know, your hot shotter, they only might want, you know, 4 or 8 underneath their truck, where maybe somebody going to SEMA, they might want 24, something like that. So we have, you know, all different solutions for any application.
Absolutely. Like I said, the diversity of where you could use these things is unreal. Like I said, the quality is just top notch. All the wiring, the connections, it really puts you in a good spot as a consumer, and especially makes it easier when whether you're installing them in a shop, at your house, outside, it doesn't matter. These things are going to get the job done, and they're super bright. Can you speak on the lumens real quick? Like, how bright are they? I mean, is it something that I mean, no matter where you're at, you're going to see them?
Completely. So we have, you know, all different types of lumen options. We have lumens ranging from, you know, somewhere around 2,000 lumens for, you know, a cheaper, affordable pod, all the way up to 10,000 lumens in something like this.
That's awesome.
So completely, you know, all different types of applications we can cover.
That's sweet, man. Well, very good. Hey, let's check out the next type of lighting, and we'll see whatever else we can get for you guys. All right, Andrew, what the heck do we got going on here?
So these are our wheel lights. These are all different configurations of wheel lights, different variations between brightness and affordability and everything else. You may have seen some trucks rolling around at night with the light just you know, emitting from all the wheels and stuff, and you might have thought, you know, what the heck is what's going on with this truck? This is how those are achieved.
That's awesome. So I know my son is, like, in love with these. He sees them on YouTube and everything else. He always gives me a hard time about how I should have wheel lights on my truck. I feel like I'm too old for it, but the more I look at them and the more I see them, the more I actually kind of want a set. I might have to get a set on the truck and see what he says.
Let's make it happen.
It would definitely surprise him. It would be cool. So can you explain some of the differences? I see some of them have a light ring on the inside, some of them are only on the outside. There's different thicknesses too?
Absolutely, yeah. So this is our 10 row. This has 5 rows of LEDs on the outside and inner side. This disperses lights, you know, all throughout the build. So like completely, you know, completely under your undercarriage. We also have, you know, very affordable options such as our double row. These are ranging from $295. You know, so you can get your full truck lit up with those. We also have different color options, like these here. These are our dream chasing options. So you could do all different types of patterns and modes with different colors. And we also have an RGBW option. So if you wanted that pure white look, but also the color changing features, you know, we have a solution for that. So then if you also wanted turn signal features, we also have a switchback option. So everything you could possibly imagine underneath your truck, we can make happen.
That's awesome. So that's what I was going to ask. Is there an app or a controller of some sort you run your truck?
So all of these kits here are fully plug and play with our plug and play harness. These are all app controlled, Bluetooth to your phone, and then we also include a remote. So you can fully control, you know, and customize the different color variations on the RGBW, you know, kits as well. So
that's awesome, man. That's really cool. And quality-wise, I mean, dude, these things are heavy.
They are.
Like, they really are.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome.
So this is the top-notch quality that you're going to find. This is that SEMA quality that, you know, everybody's looking for. You know, it has these raised edges as well, so it protects that LED strip.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And these are all backed by our lifetime warranty as well.
Nice. So these mounting points, where does it actually mount? Is it on the dust shield?
It is. Absolutely. Yep. So these are stationary. So these aren't moving. They're on the dust shield. And they bolt on with our brackets as well. And we include you know, hardware and everything you need to install.
That's really cool. Man, these are sweet. I definitely think we need to get a set on the orange truck over here, but we'll have to see and maybe get a video surprising my son with it and see what he says. It'll be really cool. All right, one other question I had was, if my truck has 20s or 24s, which wheel light do I need? Does it matter which one to size or which one to choose?
Sure, yeah. So we have a few different options for sizing on wheel lights. Our 17-inch style ring is our standard size. That ring will work on any truck with 20-inch wheels or larger.
Yep.
However, some trucks, have a dually set up with a bigger brake, configuration.
Yep.
We even have 20-inch size rings as well.
Cool.
So we have every application we have a solution for, and then also if you have maybe an F-150 or a smaller pickup truck,
perfect. Yep.
with maybe under 20-inch wheels. We also have 15-inch style size rings as well.
That's what I was going to ask. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a 2,500 or a 3/4 ton truck.
Exactly.
It could be an F-150, a Chevy 1500.
Exactly.
All of those it fits.
And we make it extremely easy to determine which size you need.
That's awesome. And they can all find that on the website, I'm
Absolutely.
sure. That's awesome. Like I said, check these things out. Super cool, super bright, fit on a ton of different applications. Definitely something to look into for your build. All right, Andrew, what the heck is this?
This is our ultimate Starlight headliner kit. So I don't know if you've seen some trucks where they'll have like a Rolls Royce Starlight in the truck.
Yeah.
So these are the kits that are making that possible. So these are all individual fiber optics.
Yep.
We have this Starlight headliner kit in a configuration of 800 piece, 1,000 piece, and 1,200 piece.
Okay.
And all that is essentially talking about is the fibers.
Okay.
So it's a change of how many stars would be in your headliner.
So the customer literally take their headliner out.
Yep.
Once it's out, do you have to drill holes or whatever? How do you get?
Yeah, so we actually include upholstery pins with all of our kits. We include everything from the first pinhole to a Sharpie to make those marks for your pinholes, to all the wiring and everything.
Yep.
So we make it trying to make it as seamless and easy and hassle-free for the customer.
So if you have very little patience, this is probably not the kit for you.
It's not, no. We have step-by-step detailed instructions to try and make it as simple as possible, but there is a lot of time allocation to do something like this.
But it's also one of those things, I mean, if you want a truck that's going to be next level
it stands
or
out.
anything, it stands
exactly.
out, right?
A lot of people don't want to put in that much work, so
but
the people who do, they stand out.
Notice it.
Absolutely.
That's cool. No, that's really neat, man. That's really cool. So then all the fibers would then go into this connector, it looks like?
Yep. So this routes from the fiber optics and it converts it over to that ultimate Starlight headliner 50-watt light engine.
So where does this get mounted then?
So this gets mounted either behind the rear seat or underneath the rear seat.
Okay. And then so all the fiber would end up going up one of the pillars and essentially get to the headliner
completely.
like that.
Yep.
Wow.
And all of our fiber optics are able to be extended for a mega cab, for instance.
Yep.
So any truck configuration, cab style, single cab, mega cab, we have a solution for it.
That's pretty cool. So then once you pop them through, you just trim all of those fibers off the headliner?
Yep, exactly.
That's really cool. Yeah, it's definitely a wild product. It's pretty cool. For some of those elite builds, I could definitely see how it would put you over the edge if you're at a truck show or an event where people really want to see next level stuff. This is definitely one of those products. Very cool. Not for everybody, but very, very cool.
Absolutely.
That's sweet. Cool. Well, hey, this is enough of this one. Let's go to the next product, see what else we got. All right, Andrew, this is last but not least, right? You got LED conversion kits. So you were just telling me there's brand new trucks that are still running halogen lights from the factory?
Absolutely, yeah. So, it's typically on the lower trim packages, you'll have a halogen light setup. So what's awesome is this kit will completely convert your halogen light setup to an LED conversion, giving you better visibility at night, and able to be, seen.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. I mean, obviously, any of you that have driven a newer vehicle with LEDs, in comparison to the older halogen lights, it's no comparison on how much better visibility you have. That's really, really awesome. And then obviously you have all the different generations, or obviously all the different fitments.
Absolutely, yeah. So these are all vehicle specific.
Yep.
We make it extremely easy and streamlined, so you can just select your vehicle and know exactly what bulb and configuration setup will work for you. And then we also have decoder setups.
Yep.
So these will actually pre-program the LEDs to where it won't alert you. Any codes on your dash.
Right.
Exactly. So everything is completely plug and play. Super easy installation on this.
Super cool.
And it's not going to void any warranties or anything like that.
That's awesome.
So.
Great product for sure. Like I said, guys, you can't go wrong with Customs Unlimited. They've been phenomenal with us. They have a great product line, great American company, and unmatched customer service. They've been phenomenal. So it's something you guys should definitely check out. Head on to their website. We're going to have it on our site as well. Andrew, thanks again.
Thank you, Joe. I appreciate it.
It's fantastic getting to see you and getting to come out today.
Likewise.
Yeah, guys, take it easy. Check it in later.